going back to 104 after it cools off like that for a week or so. That's what I'm worried about. It's done that before around here. And then at Christmas, literally we sat on the front porch and had our Christmas, exchange gifts and ate and everything on my porch at another house where I lived, because the weather was, it had warmed back up. We had gotten cold. We thought we were going to have a really cold Christmas. And then it warmed back up at Christmas and New Year's. Oddest thing. We got pictures all sitting around the porch in shorts, like it's springtime. It was nice. It was very pleasant. But it was just really odd for Christmas time. Usually on Thanksgiving around here, it's raining and, cold. At least, like hoodie, jacket weather. Makes you want a hot cup of tea or some hot chocolate to go with your pecan pie or your sweet potato pie. Y'all, I put my fall decorations out. I just went on and did it. I thought maybe it would make my mood change. It did help. It's gonna help bring that cool fall weather in quicker to have those little pumpkins on my porch. Y'all believe that? Well, if you do believe that, I got some oceanfront property out in New Mexico. I'll show y'all in New Mexico, in the high desert. Y'all looking for some oceanfront property out there? This road's kind of rough. There's several roads around town. I know some of y'all's been riding with me. They've scraped up the top. They're going to resurface it. I don't know what they're waiting for. We're fixing to have cold weather, and then the oil ain't gonna stick down. Then the oil ain't gonna. They do that around here, when it's hot, so that oil will smooth out better. They wait till it's cold, and you can't lay it. It clumps up. All the deer hunters are out I see all the deer hunters out at their land, putting out that corn, baiting those deer, those poor little deer. I know some places it's against the law to do that, to put those feeders out and feed the deer from an automatic feeder. It's against the law. You just have to put it on the ground. I don't really know what the difference is, but that's how it is. It ain't against the law to put it in a pan or put it on the ground, but you can't put it in a feeder, like on a timer where it slings it out, I don't understand that. If somebody's watching this and they understand that law, I haven't really Googled it or anything. I could probably find it. On the internet why, but I know one man, not here, in another state, but they asked him to take his, he was making videos, not hunting, just making videos like a lot of us do, and he was feeding the deer and videoing the deer, and they made him take his feeder down. Somebody turned him in, I guess, from a video. And I thought that basic stuff that you learn from your brothers or your dad growing up like I did. You know, I know how to shoot, but I've never had a desire to hunt and kill an animal. It's just not my thing. Now, if it was a matter of survival, yes, I think I could. I have clean and package all that stuff when I was growing up my whole life, even when I was married for 20 years. My husband, he hunted everything, and that's how we got a lot of our meat. I know how to process it. I know how to cook it. But I have no desire, because most of my friends, most of my girlfriends, they hunt. And they get all excited about it. And I don't know, y'all. I don't know how to explain it. I just don't have a desire to do it, to shoot that animal. I get no satisfaction from that. And especially the way people hunt, baiting them, you know, the old-fashioned way, like the Indians or whatever. When they went out in the woods to hunt, you know, they really hunted. The way people hunt now, they set those animals up. They entrap. I've never liked that. I don't like that. You know, they went out to hunt for survival, and so many people, even that I know, they hunt for trophy, to say I did it. You know, and some of them will package the meat, you know, or whatever, but still, it's for the pleasure of killing the animal, and I don't understand it. I don't want to understand it, and I don't even know how I got off on talking about that nugget. Nugget talking about it. Yeah, Nugget. He's just looking at me, y'all, with them sad weenie dog eyes. Them sad weenie dog eyes. Well, I know this is going to be a viral video. Y'all know it will too. They all sitting in that truck. Just sitting there. That's really strange. It ain't lunchtime. Maybe they just taking a break. 3 men sitting in the cab of a truck. It's a little bit odd on the side of the road. Y'all, and I've got a truck that's been on my bumper for miles, and there's no place for me to pull over to let him pass. I know he's back there probably just fussing at me, but it is what it is. I slowed down a couple of straighter spots thinking he might go around, but he won't do it. Or she. I don't know. I can't see who it is. I think it's a man. It's a nice road to ride on, though. I don't usually get traffic behind me out here. That's for sale. 78 acres, I think is what that said, y'all. Woo-wee. They're cleaning that fence line to that property. Oh, here you go, mister. Come on, come on. Come on around. Yeah, go for it. Go for it, go for it. Y'all, he pulled up behind me and stopped. Make up for lost time. Okay, y'all, be blessed. Know your love. Jesus loves you more. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Hopefully you enjoyed some part of the drive. I'm going to finish my coffee.